Pecan Tree Line Lane. I'm Larry Marble. It's time for a big old heaping helping of ag information. You're listening to our program courtesy of the good folks at D&D Farm and Ranch on I-10 in Seguin. That's DD, TexasOutfitters.com. Neighbor, let's take a look at corn, beans, wheat, and cotton from yesterday. We'll begin with cotton. Old crop cotton added 239 to 288 points of value on Monday. The Cotlook A index 150.05 in cents per pound as of the 8th, down by 225 points. That May 2022 cotton contract 135.29 up to 88. While we have a chance, let's see what sold in Texas. We only had 47 bales of West Texas. It was priced from 128.79 to 130.29 against that May contract again at 135.29 up to 88. Neighbor, as we turn our head and steer our gaze toward soybeans, they ended the Monday session 6 to 14 cent new crop losses. May 2022 beans 16.55 and a quarter, down 33 and a quarter. Wheats were up 20 to 30 cents at the close for the first trade day of the week. KC wheat closed 3% to 3.2% higher. That July Kansas City hard red winter wheat 11.45 and a half, up 35 and a quarter. The old to new crop inverse for corn tightened on Monday. New corn closing 2 and a quarter to 3 and a quarter cents in the black, and the old crop went home 2 to 4 and a quarter weaker. May 2022 corn closed 7.64 and a half, down 4 and a half. Neighbor, there's a look at cotton, corn, beans, and wheat. Neighbor, let's talk about PMI. Pipe, steel, and fencing. San Antonio, High, Hondo, Kerrville, Robstown, Jourdanton, and Laredo. Contact the Hondo store at 830-426-2912. That's 830-426-2912. Remember, that's PMI, Pipe, Steel, and Fencing, pipemovers.com. Neighbor, let's take a look at meat moves from yesterday. We'll begin with the National Pork Carcass Cutout value. It was 106.64 in the afternoon, up by 348. Federal slaughter 475,000 head for Monday. April 2022 lean hogs closed 98.42, down 60. Wholesale box prices for beef mixed select dipped by 4. Choice had a $1.64 increase. The spread right now is 11.82. Estimated federal slaughter for cattle 124,000 head for Monday. April fats 138.52, up 70. April feeders 156.65, up a dime. Neighbor, there is your meats. We're on the line with Sam from D&D. Sam, I've never seen as much Stay Tough fence in my whole life.
That's right, Larry. Right now we have the largest supply of American T-post and the largest supply of Stay Tough fencing in Texas.
Tell us how to take advantage of all that product.
All you got to do, Larry, is call me at 830-379-7340, and that's for one of our friendly staff members.
We're on the line with Ken Jordan, Jordan Cattle Auction. Ken, how did the Mason sale turn out?
You bet, Larry. Went up 860-something head of cattle today. I thought overall the market, we kind of saw this last Thursday beginning a little softer tone on all classes pretty well. I thought overall the stocker steers, they probably sold $5 to $8 lower. Major than that is a lot of those cattle that we talked about last Thursday, the folks going north with a lot of the grass cattle, Kansas, South Dakota, Colorado. They pretty well got everything bought and purchased to begin to get them all weaned and shipped by the first part of May. So that's a little change on that. Plus, we're seeing some new crop fleshier calves come to town, too. I thought overall, once you got past the stocker steers, sell a little cheaper. I thought the heifers, though, were $2 to $5 higher today. Our feeder steers probably sold $4 to $6 lower. The board was getting down today. I think corn kind of up, still uncertainty on that. Also, the feeder heifer sold right at $5 to $8 lower on those. Pairs and bred cows, not enough to test, really. But what you did sell, sold on a steady basis, Larry.
Good. Now, we've got a sale in San Saba Thursday. Anything on it yet?
You bet. We got several groups of calves that's going to be coming in that I know of. Some really good Angus calves and then some Charlotte Angus crosses coming. We're also going to start 1 hour earlier at 10 o'clock. We've got about 110 bulls coming in, and this will be kind of our close to our last bull. We may have one other consignment possibly in 3 or 4 weeks, but we're going to have some really good Herefords, Angus, Brangus, some real good main cross bulls, a few Sem-Angus, Beefmaster, Bremers, but the bulk of the cattle will be Hereford, Angus, Brangus, and those main cross crosses, Larry. I'll be ready to go to work for you the day of the sale. So take a look at that, and we've got a list on our website, or give us a call. We'll fax you a copy of all the information and so forth.
All right, JordanCattleAuction.com is the website, and the telephone number
is 325-372-5159, Larry.
We appreciate it. Thank you, Ken.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Remember, neighbors, MG Building Materials has 5 locations. MG in San Antonio's at 2651 Southwest Military Drive. MG in Corpus, they're on Padre Island Drive, 7436 Padre Island Drive. MG Building Materials Uvalde, 2301 East Main. The store in beautiful downtown Kerrville on Memorial Drive, 2202 is the street number. And MG Building Materials in Pleasanton, 1734 West Oak Lawn. Now, I know you can't remember them all, so go to mgbuildingmaterials.com for details.
We're on the line with Sean Geiswhite, Gillespie Livestock. It's Monday night, looking toward a Tuesday sheep and goat sale and a Wednesday cattle sale. Sean, what's it looking like?
Well, kind of like we talked last night, I think we'll get a pretty good sheep and goat run, cattle run. I don't know of a whole lot. There was a few that came in today, so kind of hoping north at 1,000. Sheep and goats, I'm thinking somewhere between that 4 and 5. Might catch a few more. They keep rolling in this evening, so looking to shape up for a pretty good sheep and goat sale in Fredericksburg.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
You can reach us at 830-997-4394.
We appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Neighbor, this portion of Down on the Farm brought to you by PMI Kerrville, 103 Lafayette, 830-367-7473. PMI, pipe, steel, and fencing. Pipe, valves, or fittings, plates, sheet, channel, beam, culverts, purlins, fencing, and supplies. They now stock new pipe and casings. Find them again. PMI Kerrville, 103 Lafayette, 830-367-7473. We're on the line with Seth Crane, Union Commission, Hondo Livestock. Seth, how'd the Monday sale go?
Good run of cattle this week, 656 head of cattle, 210 head of sheep and goat. As far as the cow run, probably ended up with somewhere around 140 or 50 cows. Did take just a few dollars off the cows, 47 up to 58 to 61 cents on those lower yielding type cows. Top cows would bring anywhere from 82 to 96, still a good cow market. Bulls 72 to $1.14 on our pairs this week, 875 to 1350, and on our bred cows from 650 up to 1050. Calf and yearling market, to tell you what, there was on the wean cattle, the front end of them, cattle really sold well, looked really strong. Could have been a touch higher all the way across, I thought. Getting into the plainer cattle, still kind of sticky, but really good calf market. 2 to 3 weight steers, $1.62 to $1.98. 2 to 3 weight heifers, $1.42 to $1.68. 3 to 4 weight steers, $1.65 to $2.01. 3 to 4 weight heifers, $1.38 to $1.58. 4 to 5 weight steers, $1.55 to $1.96. 4 to 5 weight heifers, $1.32 to $1.64. 5 to 6 weight steers, $1.38 to $1.85. 5 to 6 weight heifers, $1.28 to $1.50. 6 to 7 weight steers, $1.28 to $1.58. Your 6 to 7 weight heifers, $1.18 to $1.42. 7 to 8 weight steers, $1.15 to $1.38. 7 to 8 weight heifers, $1.02 up to $1.28. Lots of good wean cattle here today. Thank all the consigners. Like I say, I thought they sold well. Larry, next week, no sale next week. Easter, happy Easter to everybody. In the meantime, if you need anything, reach us at 830-741-8061. Get me on my cell phone, 210-288-3960. And for updates and information, visit us on Facebook or HondoLivestock.com.
Wholesale Steel, family owned and operated since 1976. Has heavy-duty panels, the first and only panels on the market with a lifetime warranty against damage from your animals. Wholesale Steel with 2 locations to serve you in San Antonio and Hearn. Financing available, and we wholesale to the public. Visit our website at wholesalesteelsa.com or call 210-624-2000 for Wholesale Steel.
We're on the line with Jim Wheeler, Atticus Livestock, Pleasanton. Jim, what's the sale looking like?
430 in so far. Lots of cows this week. We probably got 140, 50 cows. But the palpate pen's a little light. We probably got about 40 in the palpate pen. I do have 8 bulls, supposed to be 2 and 3 year olds, Angus and Brangus bulls. We're going to test in the morning, came out of registered stock. And 24 longhorn cows, from antiques to young cows. all out of registered stock. Handful of roping calves, roping steers, and heifers. Got 18 or 20 of those fresh ones. And the quality of the calves that we do have is pretty good. We should end over with about 550 by sale time.
At Atascosa Livestock for the Tuesday sale. Tell everybody how to get a hold of you at the exchange, Jim.
You can reach us at 830-569-2516.
Hey, we appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Neighbor, here's a quick reminder about Lutz Auction Service, their special spring sale coming up Saturday, April the 23rd, 9 a.m., Highway 90 west between Hondo and D'Hanis, 7 miles west of Hondo and 1 mile east of D'Hanis on the south side of the highway. If you'll go to their website, they've just added 115 new pictures, just posted partial lists of equipment for that spring special. How about a John Deere 856 12-row 30-inch cultivator? How about a John Deere 913 Shank V Ripper? How about a Kelly Ryan Feed Wagon? How Polaris 900 ATV? How about a Surepool 38-foot 3-axle dual flatbed trailer? How about 40 freestanding panel? How about a farm sellout of a John Deere 8120 tractor MFWD? There's a Hamby liquid fertilizer 8-row 30-footer. There are tractors like a Kubota M6 800 two-wheel drive and a John Deere 4050 with a power shift. That's the Saturday, April the 23rd, 9 a.m. spring special auction, Lutz Auction Service. For more information, 830-931-4312, Texas license 13075. We are on the line with Klein Spear from Southwest Livestock Exchange Uvalde, getting ready for a sheep and goat sale. How's it looking?
Got about 200 head on the yard tonight, Larry. We're looking for about probably around 700 to 800 tomorrow. Kind of looking for that same market we've been having here going into Easter. We should have a pretty good market and looking for a pretty good turnout.
What do you think about the cattle sale this week?
Got a few cows we got to go look at tomorrow, and got a few more on Wednesday. So I think we'll probably have around 700 to 800 head range on Thursday.
And then we'll have our regular sale schedule after the Easter holiday?
Yes, sir. Tuesday will be sheep and goats again, and cattle on Thursday. We won't skip any sales there.
All right. Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Klein Spear.
Call us at the office, 830-278-5621, or my cell phone, 830-591-3241.
We appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you, Larry.
Neighbor, this portion of Down on the Farm brought to you by PMI, Pipe, Steel, and Fencing, pipemovers.com. The Laredo store, call Gabriel, 956-727-7473. We are on the line with Riley Rhodes, Live Oak Livestock, Three Rivers. Riley, how did the Monday sale go?
I went good, Larry. Caught a few more cattle than what we were anticipating. Ended up with 1,757 head today, and like we talked last night, a lot of cows. I think we ended up with a little right around 400 cows. And, but everything sold pretty good. You know, got along pretty decent under the circumstances. Some pairs from 800 up to 1,400. Bred cows from 7 1/4 up to 12. The Packer cows, pretty much Packer cows and bulls pretty much sold steady with last week, maybe just a couple cents cheaper. High yielding cows 84 to 92, breakers 76 to 84, and canters 28 to 64. Your high yielding Packer bulls $1 to $1.08. Low to medium yielding bulls 84 up to $1. The 2 to 3 weight choice steers 174 to 196. Heifer mates 142 to 164. 3 to 4 weight choice steers 162 to 192. Heifer mates 138 to 158. 4 to 5 weight choice steers 160 to 188. Heifers 138 to 156. 5 to 6 weight choice steers 156 to 178. Heifer mates 132 to 146. 6 to 7 weight choice steers 144 to 166. We did have a bunch of those wean calves today. We had one particular lot, 145 head in one lot, weighed 585, brought $1.68. And then we had some 7 weights, weighed 712 and brought $1.57. So got along pretty good with those wean ones today. And the heifer mates $1.20 to $1.42. The 7 to 8 weight choice steers 126 to 144, and the heifer mates 116 to 134. So got along good. You know, if anything today, it looks like some of the plainer cattle, the lesser quality cattle, sure a bit cheaper today, maybe 4 to 6 cents cheaper on those. Everything else pretty much sold steady.
All right. Will we have a sale Monday?
Yes, sir. We will be open the Monday after Easter. We wish everybody a happy Easter and hope they get to spend some time with family, but we will be open and have a sale next Monday.
Tell everybody how to contact
361-813-6650 is the cell. 361-786-2553 is the office. LiveOakLivestock.com is the webpage.
We appreciate it, Riley. Thank you.
Thank you, Larry.
Bye-bye. Neighbor, here's a long look at the grains, courtesy of John Tuggle, 800-288-4453. Milo through Houston, April delivery. D's plus 55, 1377. Houston, 1525. Progresso, no bid. Yellow corn through Corpus in April. May plus 80, 848 3/4. Houston, 883 3/4. Progresso, 1530. Hard red winter wheat to Houston in April. May plus 60, 1166 3/4. And we'll call number 1 beans to Placido in April, May less 50, 1639. 1,516 bale of East Texas cotton, 5,409 bale of West. Total was 6,925. Prices range from 125.91 to 127.53. The average became 126.72 across the 6,925 bales against that May 2022 cotton contract, 132.45, down 79. Neighbor, that's it for Down on the Farm. I'm Larry Marble. Neighbor, thanks for listening.